Hey y'all, how is everybody doing today? I am at the hospital. Yes, and trying to find somewhere to sit at. Um, and I think this is something that will be durable. I don't know how to get about here because they doing a whole lot of stuff here. Because this might could be dangerous. Let me go back in and back out. Yeah. I need to exit the building in a different type of way because that's dangerous. I didn't think about it coming in, how dangerous it could be leaving out of this hospital. So basically, orientation is they talk about the different positions. They have 3 different positions, and they go based upon um, where you feel comfortable. Okay, so like I always wanted to work at VCU, always. There's not like I got a time in my life where I didn't want to work for a VCU. Situations always had me to be at VCU like I worked here, but never like have I worked in the actual hospital. Like I did ballet for the hospital, but I never actually like worked in the hospital. I spent a lot of my time when Andrew was in the ICU. I spent a lot of my time in the ICU unit. Um, so they have 3 different positions open, and what I applied for was patient dining um, associate. And basically, what I'm gonna do is um, be friendly and greet the patient and get them enough food. So, like when I was in the psych ward having problems with my anxiety, it was the people who brought us our food. There were people that brought us our food, and they were friendly people, you know. And you do get a little bit scared when you're on the psych ward side because you don't know if the person gonna flip the plate over or whatever. But I was always kind to people. So they also say they have a call center. So if patient dining associates doesn't fit me, they have 2 other type of positions open, and I thought that was really cool too. So it's like growth. You know what I'm saying? So the next step is H&R will contact me. So I'm thinking about dismissing the daycare situation like altogether because then I just don't want to have a situation where it's always something constantly happening. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm constantly gonna have a problem. You feel me? Like I don't want to constantly have a problem. You know, and the lady said that this is a new company stepping in to VCU. So, like, I think I'm gonna go with this instead of that. That is what I've been thinking. Hello. That's exactly what I'm thinking. That I would go with this instead of that. It's not far from home either. It's at VCU. I don't know. Sitting here just thinking about it. Like, what really is a better situation? But this is what I can tell you. It does not matter what job I get in Virginia. These people will never give me my kids. But my mother is the person that is wrong in the court building. Ain't that fucked up? That's fucked up. Ain't it? Yeah, it's messed up. But even still, I feel like God gave me the perfect foster parents where I actually think about because my mother and my father made me, and I have all this anger inside of me. You know what I'm saying? That it is helpful for me because then I think about, but you're not my mom and you're not my dad, but you're telling me like all of this angry stuff is my mom and my dad within me. So how do I remove that anger in which the two people who created me, how do I remove that? You feel me? How do I remove that from me, right? And still know like you still gonna be there with me. And my hardest time ever to try to remove the factor that I'm so angry. You feel what I'm saying? So like it's just really helpful. Like people don't think about like because my mama, I'm part of my mama and I'm part of my daddy and the angriness within me. You know what I'm saying? How do you remove that? Right? Think of a whole nother situation, right? You still gonna be right there with me. Because I thought of a whole nother situation. Like I can go about this way instead of being mad. So that is the adoption technique and method that I use. Okay. So um it's good for other people to use it too. You just gotta more so think like, but the people gotta be alive though. You can't use people that's dead. Okay. So like my foster dad, he works for the Pentagon, and he is Class A with the U.S. military. And because he is who he is, I have to remember that I am part of my father and I'm part of my mother. And then then it's the anger that lies within the child. But because he work at the Pentagon, I have to walk this kind of way. I have to talk this kind of a way. And I can't let people bother me. So I have to just suck my pride up of how angry that I make him become because these two people are my family. Okay? And I have to push forward. And how do I push forward? So these are things that I think about when I get placed into a situation or what is a better situation? Asking a question, or am I just gonna dove on somebody and might end up locked up because I decided to, you know what I'm saying, the hell with this shit. I'm my mama's child, my daddy's child, and I'm gonna get him a fist. I think about it. I really think about it. Because then my foster dad work at the Pentagon. And his child is in the city of Richmond. One of his children in the city of Richmond, and how should I be walking? Cause he is in D.C. I don't need D.C. to come to Virginia. And then if they come to Virginia, why are they here in Virginia for? I'm trying to tell you.